Hi, this is DJ Veronica with Hollywood Connections with Don Reese. I'm at the International Christian Film and Music Festival with an actor here. You're on Church Folks, and your name is Jorge.
My name is Jorge Diaz. I play Martin Cruz on the show Church Folks.
Awesome. So this series, I know, was on Amazon Prime, correct? And I got to watch it on Tubi for free. So I watched all the episodes. I loved it. I worked at a church before, and it's definitely true, too. All the things that happen behind the scenes. So how did you get this role, and how did you prepare for this role?
So I actually worked previously with the writer-directors Tiffany Edwards and Dion Gibson, and we had worked together on a couple different projects. And so, I mean, this business is about, who you know, plus to God be the glory of, being in a business where you can, collaborate and, make amazing projects with your friends. And when they get a new idea that's, given to them by God, it's something that's, exciting, and it's a lot of fun to play. And they're like, hey, I got a job for you. I want to see if you, like this character. And I mean, it was just, it's great when you can go to work and have fun and not even call it work. So that's a blessing in itself.
Yeah, that's awesome. For those of us who don't know what Church Folks is about, can you just give us the background story of what it's about?
So Church Folks is kind of a look into the kind of, I guess you would say, kind of the makeup of your modern church. Obviously in this story, the staff at Victorious Life Ministries are kind of faced with a dilemma. And, I don't want to give too much away about the story, but you have different characters, different members of the staff who exhibit different kind of personalities that we see in the church. We see the lead pastor who is, kind of, he's been doing this for a long time. He might be a little out of date. I mean, if you look at it, Dorian Wilson does a great job of kind of bringing the comedy and bringing the fun to the scene. And Tiffany Edwards does an amazing job of kind of like bringing kind of like the reality back in. And she's very charming in the way she does it. You have some great talent, great local talent. Pastor Tommy is there from the Crossover Church. If you're familiar with some amazing films back in the House Party days, Christopher Play Martin is part of the cast, and he was awesome to work with. And my character was, it's always fun when you can kind of bring a little bit of yourself into a role and just have fun. It's a little bit, it's different because, there's a script and such, but, it's great when they can, let you kind of play with the script and be a little more open and kind of just goof around a bit. But when it comes down to the premise of it, we break down the story. And that's the most important part. We show you how the story goes through, and how God is going to bring this staff, this team of people, the people who are called to be in the ministry to reach this goal, to get where they need to go. And I'm really glad you said you saw it and you enjoyed it, because it's always fun when you can do comedy and people laugh, because listen, we live in a world that is full of turmoil and a world that is not pretty on the outside, and when we can take a moment from life and enjoy ourselves and laugh, I think that means the world to a lot of people, and I'm very thankful, and to God be the glory for a show that we can kind of just take a moment and be thankful for what's going on.
Awesome. I was really inspired by Church Folks. I know you guys will be. Can you give us a sneak peek? I believe there's going to be a season 2, and also where we can find you on social media.
So I am on social media, Facebook, Instagram. My Instagram handle is Kingdom Voice 30. And it's just, I love to post and show what God is doing in my life on, my calling in the industry, and how he's blessing me and how he's going to, propel me to further the kingdom of God through this calling. But as far as season 2, there's not much I can say other than stay tuned.
Stay tuned. That's a great answer. We'll definitely stay tuned. Thank you so much, Jorge. It was so nice to talk to you.
Wonderful. Thank you.
All right, back to you, Don, in the studio.